Hey, what's up YouTube? Steamtown Gamer here, and I'm back with another episode of Minecraft. So I've made a lot of progress on my little project here. Once again, I told you guys last time that I'm not that talented when it comes to Minecraft. I'm very average at best. It's just a really big project I've just been working on for some time, and since I have a channel, I might as well, show it to you. Anyway, this side is where the city is going to be. Now, obviously, I haven't done, next to nothing here. Just gone through the main river that's going to go through the entirety of the main part of the city. This is the main street, but we're going to spread out much farther this way and much farther that way. And this has all just been done by me, by the way. I've had no help whatsoever. This is my castle, obviously. This will be in the center of the city. Once again, I've mentioned that before. I'm just going to go straight through it. Now, I've done nothing to this side, and I've done nothing on the inside of the castle either. So what I've really done is all the stuff at the back here. Just going to go through the main chamber. So what I'm building is a terrarium. Now this will be a huge terrain. The whole concept behind it is that these people have lived above everything for so long in regards to protection that they started to miss everything. They wanted to view everything that was going on below them. So what did they do? They built their own version. It's very flat at the moment. I'm going to add hills. I'm going to add different terrain. I'm going to add sand, snow, you name it. What I'm going clay, lava. Water, it's all going to happen right here, and you'll see that it's very, very large. I'm even going to build the whole thing inside a glass bubble, thus seeing from it. And there's even going to be a tribe of villagers inside there that don't really have any idea what's going on. I got the idea from an episode of Steven Universe called The Human Zoo, and that's basically it. I'm just going to provide them with everything they'll need, and they'll have no idea that they're even flying and there's a whole area below here. Let's go on. So this is all made. Obviously there's gold blocks on the bottom to keep the atmosphere of the game, and then I've added the basic dirt blocks on top. Quite obvious. Now we're going to go to here. Now this part here, this area here, I'm going to make this a public park for the citizens. But behind here I'm going to build this massive wall. And as you can see, things are starting to spawn here. Pigs, sheep, cows, horses as well, because I've added a lot of the dirt blocks and they're starting to spawn. And this is the beginning of the terrarium, all the glass. So I'm even going to put a mine track all around it and up here as well. But the villagers, the actual citizens of the city won't be allowed to come in. It's off limits because it's considered dangerous. And this is the main water reservoir. It's quite obvious what it does. It's just where I store mainly most of the water. There's going to be a river going all the way through, basically to near the end of the castle over here, and a bit further back as well. But this is just the main reservoir. I got bored and just started working on that. As you can see, it goes a little bit further back as well. You can see where I've ended the construction. Not really important. I'm going to put a lot of sand here, I think. I'm going to make this part the desert bio. And as you can see, I just got a little bit more to fill with the gold blocks, and a lot more with the dirt blocks, and considerably more with the glass blocks. And I'm going to build as I mentioned before, I'm going to build an entire minecart system around it so people can tour it, and there's even going to be a path on the top here. So eventually I'm going to have to break some of these glass boxes like this and replace them with a gold block so that they can walk on it, and there'll even be a rail here as well. Now I'm not too sure where I'm going to build this little village for the villagers. I'm thinking roughly around this area, but what I say and do at this point is not canon. I can simply change it a bit further. I may even add a couple of them, I don't know. So this will go all the way down there. This will cover the entire thing, so they won't ever experience rain or wind or anything like that. It's going to be really awesome. I do think I might make it a little bit longer than what is projected up here. I'm thinking, when I first made this little bit up here. I thought, okay, this is as long as I'll make it, but I might just go a bit more further. Maybe about a tenth of what the actual length is, a bit further. And that is basically it. That's my progress so far. Obviously a lot more is going to get done. It won't be a flat surface. It will be, you know, jungles. There are going to be trees. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Anyway, like and subscribe and share to my channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment on what you think I should add to this facility. Not just to the city itself, but to everything in the Minecraft, you know, the whole city. You know, what should I add to it? What I'm missing? Alright, YouTube, I'll catch you later.